Oh, I don't like that right there. This camera's kind of whack. You know, it's not really whack, but you know what I mean. It's whack. Make sure it's on movie mode. Hi, what's up, man? This is uh, this is a message to myself in the future. I don't know if I want to edit this video or not, or just pinpoint exactly what message you want to give yourself, because honestly this is a message for you, and I know I'm posting this on my channel, but it's a message to yourself in the future, because you're gonna look at this video one day. You're gonna look at this video one day and you're gonna be like, dang, that was me sitting in a chair in college, and like, hey, like, you know, that was me talking to myself. And today is it's not September. Today's April 10th. April 10, 2020, 22. You're 21, as you know. I just want to get this message out before I hit 22. It's a good time to make a video for myself, because now I'm past all the suffering. I'm past being underage. I am not too old enough that it's too late to make a difference between like the world and myself, versus like being old and like having back problems, which kind of low key is, but like that's just because I'm tall. Man, this video is gonna be long, man. This video is probably gonna be like 30 minutes of me talking to myself. I feel like I don't want to edit this video. I feel like I would. It's not like when I want to give a message. This is just me talking to myself and relaying the message. Okay, but either way, that's how I want. Right now, you're in college. You're past all the trauma that you went through. And you're not into like your career, but you're definitely you have a plan before time ticks, before you set your whole body into the real world. Yeah, that's how it is. You have an advantage. Good thing you never gave in to the world, that you couldn't be saved, or not really you couldn't be saved, but you couldn't make your goals come true, because, honestly you did. Luckily you had the integrity and just your ability to not give up on your dreams. And now you came to the point where like this is where it happens. Now there could have been other things you could have done to take advantage of your life, but it's obvious why you couldn't take advantage of the things that you want, because you had personal things going on in your life with your whole mom and and your mom, your family, and your life going through it. But I can say one thing, man. You right now, I mean, not you right now. I don't know when you're going to watch this video the next time. Yeah, just don't edit this video. I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but like right now is the best time you ever. It's like the Lord has you in your hands and is ready to prepare you for the real world, and you're just getting, you're playing checkers. You're playing chess. You're putting everything in line. So when you're in attack, you're going for it. Just right now is like the path that you chose is the best path that you took in, and I don't know how you got it. just know you did and stick with it and never let it go. I'm just talking about how your mindset is right now. Um, right now you're confused emotionally. You're confused because you're numb. Um, you know, because one, you have all this freedom. Two, you don't have friends. Three, like you don't have friends close. You mean because you moved? You're not in your hometown. Uh, Three, you're just like you don't have friends that understands or compare, or just the fact that you're you're different in a way, like emotionally and like personality wise. Like you're different from all your other people because like versus your whole generation versus everybody that you know, like you're kind of ahead of the game in the mind, but they don't see the image. They don't see what you're saying. A couple people seen it, but they don't understand exactly. You know. Um, yeah, that's weird. You understand that terminology. You're you're like you're kind of depressed. You've been that your whole life. Um, but you're like this depression is like it's kind of weird because now you see it more because now you don't go out as much as you don't go out, you don't have people to hang out with every day or a go-to buddy or something. Now you're just kind of by yourself chilling and really taking action of your own life, which when you do things on your own you start to it all happens here and you start asking questions and just you're kind of lonely right now in a way. um you're not really confused with girls. You're just kind of like, yeah, I don't really like want to mess with girls. You're not gay. You're just kind of you're back on your like 2000. You're back on your 2014 shit. Basically, like like I'm not really thinking about girls. I'm really having fun. But if a girl that is fine enough, if a girl's fine enough, that you mingle with, you are searching for the one. Why you don't know completely, but you're just probably just you haven't like you still have a heart. You still have that innocence within your heart. You haven't had like a real you haven't really had that really like that. Your heart hasn't detached from like from like your thoughts of girls. You still think of them as like not like they're like all that, but you're like if I do want a girl, you're like I'm gonna go I'm a treat her, yada yada, and you're just searching for the one really. But you understand that like, hey, it's gonna be a minute before I search for her. If it's gonna be like that, get some experience in and just just really just search, just soul searching really. That's where your mindset is. For all the people who's actually watching this video and not understanding what I'm talking about, I'm actually talking to my future self. Um, I might come off like a dick, but it's like, I might come. It's like being an intelligent, fun dick. Like it just right now. Just okay. Just know that part. Like I have a heart. I can be an asshole, but it's all for the goodness of my own heart. But right now you're just at a point like everybody doesn't understand you because they're not like people understand you, but they don't truly understand you in a way because people don't ask too many questions about your life, and And that was kind of like, that what kind of makes you different from everybody. But you're too advanced up here for everybody else, because it's like everybody is gonna do the same thing what everybody else doing, but you understand, you understand the clock of life. You understand it, like, and when I mean clock of life, you understand the process of how things are and where you need to go to get it, because where you at right now is exactly what you're talking about. Is exactly how it is. It's like how you growing your hair, how you grew out your hair the first time. It was a long process, didn't know, but then you cut it off and then you start taking care of your hair. That's what I'm talking about in my head. That's how I'm talking about life. Like I understand when you're being low and you got it, and then you start to lay back. You know what? You confusing yourself and you're confusing me. Okay, but your mental right now is just kind of, it's weird, bro. It's weird. You're not the same Booshae. I mean, I think COVID happened. You stopped getting hugs and and just been to yourself, and it's kind of created like a turtle version of you right now. But you're waiting to burst out there in the real world, and that's just what you are right now. That's the Booshae. You got 3 personalities. Like right now, you have 3 personalities. I don't know if you have them now, but right now it's Booshae, Garrett, and I don't want to say Bernard, but it gets like that. It gets like that. Them 3 people don't want to meet. Bernard, you don't want to meet. Just don't want to meet. But they all come together. But you want to be one person, and it's hard. It's hard. But yeah, man, you're doing pretty good in life. I mean, right now you're doing good in life. Man, for the future self, for you, what do I want to talk about? Cause you know what? Let's just talk about goals for the next 7 minutes or whatever. Not. What you want to do in the future, man. Since you're in college, which you never thought you could be in college, you're going into college for computer science, and I know you're gonna get there. I know you're gonna get there, man. You just gotta have that moment of like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is how I need to do it. Put your foot in. Put your whole arm. You need to put half your soul into this. So once you understand it completely, you can go off and do other things. Your life goal is to graduate from college with one of the hardest majors, and graduate with a bachelor's degree, because that's your life goal, to brag, and you're not gonna give that up, and I know you're not. Don't drop out, because you're always gonna go back. That's what everybody says. You got car goals. You wanna work on cars too, man. So you're probably gonna get into mechanics. You're gonna get a muscle car, and then you're gonna upgrade your 2007 Nissan Sentra. Then you might work on other cars. You never know. So you're kind of stepping into like what your dad did. But what your dad wanted to go for was he was construction, but he wasn't a mechanic. So you want to work on cars and stuff. You want to be a famous YouTuber, obvious. That's really one of your biggest passions, but you don't show it, but you have the skills to do it. And all you have to do, man, is just really keep it going. Once you stay consistent how you was in 2016, you're good, G. You want to get back into dancing because you enjoyed it, and you have the bone, you have the dance bone, you have the dance heart, and you have the dance heart within yourself, but you're so much into your mind of what other people thinks, and so you kind of laid back, but you're gonna get back right to it. Like 21 is the time to get back into dancing, publicly, social media. Just I don't know what you're gonna be in the future. You might watch this video when you're 25 or 27. I don't know, but hopefully by the time you're like famous and all that, and you're just living life, and you're you're probably turning another leaf. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. You're probably have another. There's so many projects you want to work on. You actually want to know how to fly a plane, which you actually might look into, which is totally different, because guess what? You're different. Like who do you know that flies a plane? Nobody. And if once you do, guaranteed to gift. You're gonna need that one day. So, amen. Amen. Bro, you want to do a lot of things, man, which is crazy, but I know your motivation is gonna bring you to it. But there's gonna be some things like, I feel like there's gonna be a couple things that you're gonna not want to do, like you're really good at basketball, but you're not gonna want to really like do basketball, because basketball is only basketball. You can only do basketball. That's the only real reasons why you don't want to be like an NBA player, because just looking at it, all it really takes is like, doing, going hard, going into the game and yada yada, and being bomb and all that. But in your brain, it's like, when you get into that, you have to get into it until you make it. And you already know how it is. It's like you're so on and off because you work on different projects. It's hard. It's hard. So you might not get into something that's gonna, make you only this, even though you're going to a computer science, which you're gonna be programming, which you're gonna be into that, but you can manage that because it's not physical. It's just typing and all that. And you gotta do basketball. You really have to dedicate your life to it until you actually make it to the big league. That's why you don't want to do basketball. Bro, you have so many goals. You have so many projects. One at the time machine. Hopefully nobody heard that, but time machine and yada yada. But like you want to get into like welding. You want to get into like You want to get into different types of engineering. Maybe even learn about the human body. Just to kind of have that all-around perspective to just understand everything. Not understand completely everything, not politics, because you're not really into that, but like everything, so you can do about everything, just in case something does happen, like emergency, like, hey, you want to work on a car. But one goal you want to do is have connections to everything too. So having someone in every, having a close friend to every engineering like area. So you're basically like, so you all can come together to create something big. That's the biggest project. I can't even get into it. Bro. Yeah, man. You're losing grip. So hopefully you don't really lose grip by the time next year happens. I don't know the next time you watch this video. I know you're not gonna be a failure. And what I mean as a failure, I know you're not gonna hit the bucket, because you don't believe in hitting it in the bucket. You just don't believe in it. That's why you're taking advantage of a free living and trying to make as much money as possible right now while it's free living, so you'll be able to not, not hit the bucket. And I'm not talking about hit the bucket like the turning point. You don't want to. I don't want to hear that you're like homeless or something, or like you got killed over something little. Like you're cautious, and two, you're thoughtful. So hopefully you can work your way around that. But just everything that you right now as you're 21, everything you've been saying and everything that you stand for is the reason why you're here right now. And I know when I say I know you're not gonna hit the bucket or just be a failure, is because just not a strong person can ever hit the bucket or stoop so low or go down so low, because you already been there. That's what I'm just trying to say. Just, bro, yeah, I don't know what I'm watching this video. I'm just kind of just spilling out different ideas. Hopefully you got a good body, working out wise. Hopefully you got some type of company or whatever not, or something you invented, like, own merch or something. Hopefully you're famous, yada yada. Man, I'm just blurting out, man. You probably X'd out the video or something. Booshae, that's your name. Dude, just hope you stay cool, man. Like, hope you stay cool, because there's nobody ever, or hope you find somebody cool like you, which is hard, because there's nobody like you who understands. And hopefully you can find somebody, but hope you can truly get over all the insecurities. I mean, you're working on them right now. Right now, this video, you're 21 right now. See, got braces, got my hair back. Like braces, hair back, working on skin. Hopefully by the time you watch this, it's like you're like this. You're like this because I didn't work hard for you not to be like this. So the future, man, just talking. But bro, just hopefully all your struggles are done. Not the struggles, but hopefully all your struggling is done and you start to get into more challenges, because you get bored. Anything that's not challenging is boring to you. And hopefully you just don't take too much risk, but take some risks, man. It's about that time, man. Life right now is getting a little weird. It's not getting too weird, but it's getting weird. And it's about time to know basic survival and whatnot. Yeah, by the time you watching this, you probably have your own place or whatever now, so you probably gonna have a bunch of guns. You already know how it is. But yeah, man, just stay like this for, man, I don't know. Because it's always good for a change, and throughout life, you can see throughout these videos, you can see a change. Every year, there's always a change. Even your workspace right here, you don't understand how many times you change this one area. And it's so funny, because you go through change and just getting organized and whatnot. But just, man, I hope you lose that side of you that thinks the world is against him. because the worst enemy is myself, is you. You're your own worst enemy. And you know that. You're definitely your worst enemy. And I feel like it's going to take a year for you to get rid of that. But yeah, man, you gotta grow. And you gotta grow, and you gotta let go. You say you let go, but you don't let go. But you gotta grow and let go of me. You gotta let go of me. You gotta let go of you gotta let go of me, man. That's it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having a new outlook of life or a new, mindset. It's just the fact that you still won't let go. I mean, you're afraid. I mean, it's not the fact now you're afraid of change. It's just now the fact that you know that you change. It's like, it's the reason why you won't let go. But you got to. So you got to flip the switch, man. Or not flip the switch. You need to remove a switch, man. Once you remove that switch, man, I think your life will be better. And you're understanding slowly, but it used to not be like that. Just trauma. Yeah, man. 30-minute video of me talking to myself. That's crazy. That's weird. That's how you know I'm weird. But this is just a future video. It's like, what time it is? It's like yank. Dang, it's like 8 a.m. You didn't even go to sleep. I mean, you woke up around 10. That's why you didn't go to sleep now. Probably take a nap throughout the day. Just be yourself. I mean, you are always self, but when I mean be yourself, it's like that's not the quote I want to say. It's like, do everything you want to do like nobody's watching. Do everything like nobody's watching. Because that's what's holding you back. Because you think of the eyes that's watching you. Sometimes you think about that and you're like, oh, dang, they're watching me. I got to act a certain way. But nah, just be you. Just do it like nobody's watching and just be confident within yourself. Because you're not as confident. Even though, like, it's weird. Like, I don't know why you're not confident as enough, but just be confident, man. Just make it, man. Just make it. You have every tool to make it. You have the mindset to make it. You know how to make it. Just gotta do it. I think you are the one who wrote this right here. Hopefully it's not backwards or anything. Is it backwards? Hopefully it's not backwards. But it says stop thinking, just do it. So that's what you gotta do. My boy, hopefully you're successful. And just, man, bro, life is strange. And I know you want to make a change in the world. Hopefully, you can help out your dad with this situation, and hopefully you make it to the top by then. Yeah, man. Yeah, because your voice matters. Truly. No cap. Like, no shit. Your voice matters. Anyway, guys. That's not guys, but anyways, that's my message to the future me. I don't know if that's a message. I'm just telling you the mindset. But I want you to really go for it. Take advantage. That's what I want you to do. And hopefully then when you watch this video, hopefully you can make a video of you watching the video and then explain what's your accomplishments. And yeah. So I'm gonna end this video off like, hey guys, I'm gonna end this video off. And this is my 21 message. This is my message to my future self as being 21. So, thumbnail, and it's gonna be weird seeing you, man. It's gonna be weird. Alright, if you watch this video, edit that down. Don't watch the full 30-minute and then make it 30. Just edit it down. It's like a 20-minute video. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Bye.